A controversial oil that we've been hearing a lot about lately could be invading some major retail stores. I'm talking about CBD. It's a compound derived from the hemp plant, and it's taking the health world by storm.
CBD just might be the newest craze in wellness. These days, it seems to be popping up everywhere, from health store aisles to cocktail menus across the metro. By 2022, CBD sales are expected to hit $22 billion. Now, some of the country's biggest retailers want to get in on it, too.
There's definitely been an increase in awareness and interest from the big box retailers, and you're going to see CBD effects products in at least a handful of those stores within the next 6 months.
NBC News reports GNC, CVS, and Walgreens already sell it, but now Walmart and Target are quietly thinking of taking the plunge, though cautiously. In a statement, Target says, "We know there is consumer interest, and the conversation is evolving quickly, but the company has no immediate plans to carry it." And Walmart says they're not carrying CBD products right now. CBD, short for cannabidiol, contains very little of the chemical THC, which causes the high from marijuana. But CBD's legal use varies from state to state. On Friday, Governor Kemp signed a bill into law that allows Georgia farmers to grow hemp, the source of CBD oil. CBD is legal in the U.S. as long as it has less than 0.3% THC.
Now, because CBD falls under the marijuana family, there's been very little research done as it relates to its health benefits, so it's always important to make sure you do any of your research beforehand. We'll be right back.